Rose here. I have an apology to make to everybody. I referred people to that Maya mission thing and got all lost in my own like religious shit with shit being satanic. Now, that's calendar system and some of that stuff because it's like religious and it plays in those two realms, but everything is more than just one thing. Being very careful not to get black pilled and bad and good, and I fell for that again. It's quite in my family. So this morning I'm cleaning my feet, cleaning my spaces, cleaning my head, cleaning my heart, getting any of that off, because the only thing that it has that it can utilize really is our fear. And yes, it does trigger people to drink those hexy things and stuff, but at the same time it can bless, right? Everything's more than one thing. And it depends on the intention of the person that's sending it in part, and whether, yeah. But yeah, I got up this morning and there was a lot on me, and I got some clarity on where it was coming from, and that I had gotten looped into that again. And so I got up and I made this love balm. I did a Olympia cleansing and came out and got in the sun, put my feet on the earth, and clearing myself. Today is a day of movement in more than one way. Maybe I'll see if I get to our dance this morning. I'm gonna go take a saltwater bath and wash any of that away. I open myself to the highest frequency of love, the fullest expression of love, and that's it. That's it. I don't need to get involved in anything else. All I do is love. And done digging into that old story, like, let it go into the past and move on. Unless it comes actively into my field, yeah, I'm gonna do what they're gonna do, eh? And me getting involved in it isn't gonna shift anything. So, and I don't need to save anybody. Nobody needs saving. They just wake up and realize they don't need saving. I don't need to help anybody, and I don't need to stay attached to anybody that doesn't want to grow and shift and move on. And yeah, so like tap into Mother Earth wherever you are. I can say that like astrology does do some good if you're using it for evolutionary purposes. And I follow some that ask good questions, that encourage me to ask good questions inside. But like I'm leaving most of that alone too, except, like I said, except the ones that ask good questions and really inspire me to dig deeper and don't lead me into fear traps and stuff like that. I know there's a lot going on, but I don't need to keep it in my constant conscious awareness all the time, because I've worked real hard to know myself. And love bubbles all around me. And I'm going to stay in my own little love bubble and be mostly an observer and a stabilizing force in the world. And I can only do that if I'm stable in myself. So I'm apologizing to y'all for getting off in my goofy thing, but thankfully I saw it. Wicked Witch is dead. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. Funny enough, I found a little apple yesterday. That gave me a clue, right? And how I feel when I'm doing something. If it starts getting me afraid and I start having these feeling like I've got things on me and attached to me, it's time to do a cleanse. And I've been doing a lot of that. Yeah, I am free, I am free, I am free. Nothing that wishes to harm me can touch me. I am the most powerful being in my own experience. And computer and programs now that would attempt to convince me otherwise. May you too today be guided by the light. As soon as the sun came up, I was directed as to what to do, how to do it, and all of that, and supported in that process. So thank you, thank you, thank you. 13 thank yous, no evil.